All right, just about every year, the film critics fall in love with a movie and elevate it to such a degree that the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences feels obligated to acknowledge it. As a result, these movies garner numerous Oscar nominations and sometimes win. Now, a perfect example, what I was just talking to Ashley about, is last year's Best Picture of the Year, The Artist. This year, that movie is Silver Linings Playbook. It's directed by David O. Russell, who gave us The Fighter a couple of years ago, which, by the way, I loved. But I can't tell you how disappointed I was in this movie. I so wanted to love it, and I was anxiously looking forward to seeing it. Not because many critics loved it, that means nothing to me, but because I'm a huge Jennifer Lawrence fan. I loved her in Hunger Games, released earlier this year. And also Winter's Bone, a movie that she did a couple of years ago for which she earned her first Oscar nomination. Now, she undoubtedly will be nominated for a second time for this role, playing a dysfunctional widow who aligns herself with a fellow dysfunctional in the likes of Bradley Cooper. Now, I know this is a so-called dramedy, but everything that last year's Descendants was, this movie is not. The beauty of The Descendants was that it took us on such a journey that had us roaring one minute, sobbing the next, and then roaring again and sobbing the next. It went like that the whole way. Now, in my opinion, it should have won Best Picture of the Year, not that boring silent film starring that Frenchman that no one will ever hear about again after it gives away the Best Actress award for this coming ceremony. Robert De Niro co-stars in Playbook and is getting some buzz for a Best Supporting Actor nomination. I hope he doesn't get it. Many years ago, I used to be a big De Niro fan. However, the fact is, he hasn't made a serious drama and given a compelling dramatic performance since Awakenings, which was way back in 1990. Instead, he's been making these stupid fuckers type comedies that I just can't stand. Silver Linings Playbook is likely to be hailed and nominated for a Best Picture Oscar. But to compare it to Lincoln and Argo this year is insulting.